Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Harold Claveria, and you are listening to MLM Branding Secrets. So here's the big question. If you are a real network marketer like us, who see that MLM is an amazing opportunity to build real assets for yourself, how to explode our team by using marketing strategies without even mentioning the MLM company we're in, or even the products. How to recruit our dream prospects into our own downlines without even depending on our family and friends, and create big incomes yet still have a lot of time to do the things that we actually want. That's the real mystery that this podcast will give you the answer. So, here's the new tactics without those old traditional MLM methods. My name is Harold Claveria, and welcome to MLM Branding Secrets. Hello there, and I want to welcome you to the first episode of the MLM Branding Secrets. This has been a very long time in the making, and I'm very excited to share with you the things that I've learned and what worked for me. So, first, I want to start things right. I'm a little bit scared, but I want to tell you guys the real truth. And I'm really super nervous right now. So, here it goes. Here goes. Okay. So, I'm a network marketer, and I do MLM. Whew. Oh man, how to say, right? Now, why is that? Well, a lot of people are getting uncomfortable talking about network marketing. So, when someone asks them, hey, why are you into network marketing? Sometimes it's a really scary question to a lot of people, and they avoid talking about it. So when people ask them, some say, no, I'm not doing network marketing or MLM. I'm doing home business. I'm a direct selling distributor. I'm consumer direct marketing, or I'm doing referral marketing. They have this belief that telling people that they're in MLM is a bit scary, especially if they still think it is a pyramid scheme or something that you got to invite all your friends and family again and again until they join. Or even talk to people in the malls, to strangers, and ask them if they're open. And doing home presentations, home product demos, and restaurant business presentations. And I want you to know that I hate those tactics. I think it's stupid. I think they're stuck in the old ways. Well, to be fair, I'm actually one of those people a few years ago. I've done all of that. And I want to tell you that's not what I'm about now. And I think the whole reason why you should listen to this podcast is because I've always been a fan of the internet and the technology, automations, and how marketing works. And it's funny that people join MLM as their first business venture, but they don't even know how to market. They don't even know how to actually market the opportunity online. So they go and copy the tactics of the people who are in their upline, in which is, hey, write a huge list of all your family, relatives, and friends, and let's invite them over and over again, and hopefully some of them will join. Or just keep posting over and over again on your social media account all about how amazing the company is, how awesome the products are, or how life-changing the compensation plan is. And I want to tell you, I'm not that about now. I remember when I first got started in network marketing, I'm still a college student at that time. I remember the days when I'm attending school and I got some days that I have to wake up early, prepare fast, go to school and getting stuck in traffic, sometimes arriving late and attending classes throughout the day. And then after school, I hang out with my friends, went to the malls or anywhere we want and have a lot of fun. And then the days repeat itself. I do what a typical college student does. Then on vacations, I helped in our family business, traveling here and there, and doing that, I got to know the in and outs of running our business. And that's where I got exposed in the daily activities and monitoring of how our business works. I got fascinated by the idea of having a business, and that's when I decided that I also want to build my own business. So while I'm still attending school, I keep asking myself, how can I earn a lot of money even though I'm still a student, even though I'm still young and not depend on my parents' money to put up my own business? I want to be successful on my own so that I can buy the things that I want, travel to places, and to practically live the dream, being a millionaire. And I don't want to work for somebody else. So I set my mind to build my own business because I want to work where I want and when I want it. But the biggest problem I have is I'm still a student at the time. So even though I want to start my own business, I don't have any money. I don't have any capital and I have no experience in practically running a business or starting from scratch. So I need to graduate first and after that I need to find a job that will get me experience and earn money and save it to raise the capital to start my own business. So that's my goal. Then one day, while I'm at school, one of my cousins contacted me and he said, "Hey, my friend invited me to an event. Do you wanna go? Let's go." I don't have anything scheduled that day, so I agree. So after school, in the cold evening, I dressed up and then I drove to their place to pick them up. After I arrived there, they got in, then we go straight to the place of the venue. In the car, my cousin introduced me to his friend, then we got some conversations going while on the way. When we got into the event area, I noticed there are so many people outside of the place. There are people in groups near the entrance talking and laughing and having conversation. So I thought, maybe this is a very big event. Oh man, we're gonna have fun. So we parked and we got out of the car and we go to the venue. And when we got inside, the place is so full. There are so many people in the hallway to the main area. And then when we got into the room, I saw so many people sitting in chairs while some people are standing. And I remember that the room is a little bit hot and I started sweating because there's so many people inside the room and the aircon can't handle it. Some people are even using their notebooks or a cardboard, fanning themselves some air to stay cool, where they are listening to someone who is speaking in front. And I took a look at the speaker and he is drawing these circles and lines explaining something about earning money when someone joins. Sounds familiar? You know that, right? Well, it's a network marketing business presentation. At first, I got annoyed because I expect to attend the party and have fun. But this doesn't even look like it. People are laughing, some are serious, some are bored, some are looking in their phones, and so on. So I asked our friend, "Hey, what is this about?" And he said, "Bro, actually, this is not a party but a business presentation to earn money and I would like to introduce you to this business. It's a little hot inside and we're not even there for the business presentation. So I decided to go out and get some fresh air. But as I am about to go to the door, the speaker said something. And he said he is earning 5 to 6 figures per week even though he's still a student. He showed some proofs, some bank checks of how much he earned in a month. And when I saw it, wait, what? Then he shared he is also paying his school fees and he also bought a car. And instead of asking his family for money, he's providing it to them. And then sometimes even gifts. And also, he is helping a lot of people do the same. And I thought to myself, I'm also a student, but what did he do to get that? So I got curious, so I asked my friend to explain me exactly how it works and what will I do when I start to do this business. So we go to our restaurant and we talk about it. His friend presented and explained to us the business and then he told me that I just have to invite people and they will do the rest. We just have to bring people to the venue and they will do the presentations and everything. So that's easy. I can do that. So I joined. After that, I asked them what to do to get results fast. So here's what they told me. You want to get results fast, right? So make a list of your family and friends, relatives, or anyone you know that can be a great fit for this business. Someone you know who also wants to earn a lot of money and help people. And I thought, wait, That's almost everyone that I know. Right at the time, I got really excited. So I made a list and put out my phone and then make a list. Then I thought, I'm gonna be rich. And I'm literally already thinking of what car I will buy or how much money will I earn. After that, I started inviting them. Invite my family, my friends, people that I know. And we set schedules and then we presented them the business. Some people bought the products, some joined, but most of them didn't even do the business. Huh. So, I wonder, don't they understand that this is awesome? We can earn big and live the life that we want when we become successful with this. I tried to convince them, but someone even do the business seriously, and I got frustrated. Then we changed strategies and focused on selling the products. Then within a month of doing that, we earned big. So we celebrate, do some parties, and spend what we earn in having some fun. And after some time, some people stop buying the products. So our income goes down. After that, we also tried to invite our friends again or some of our new friends to do the business. But the same thing happened. Most of them don't take it seriously. Then we got busy at school and some things in our family and weeks pass, months pass, then stop doing network marketing. Then after some time, one of my friends who I invited called me. She told me about this company with a very low membership package. It's a new company. After setting up a schedule, we met up in a restaurant and then her upline explained to me the compensation plan. So I thought, hmm, maybe this will be easier because it's a very low capital to join, right? It's a great compensation plan too. I thought I thought about it on the way home and I decided to do network marketing again. So I joined. I invited my friends. Some of them got annoyed because I already invited them on my first company. And some agreed, but then when I presented them the business, guess what? Most of them said, hey bro, I'll try the products, but I'll join once you got some results in that. So in short, I can't rely to invite them again. Did you experience something like that? After some time, my friend who invited me just stopped. I called her and she said she got busy. So she stopped doing the business and so does her upline. In short, they quit. And then the group died down. But I wanted to work this out. So I contacted another group within that company. And then we met. We talked about my situation and told them I can invite my family and friends. And then they introduced me to doing cold prospecting for me to get to know more people that I don't know. And they suggest that I do what they do. So I started joining their activities. We started handing out flyers in the streets, in front of malls, in the overpass, where there are so many people passing by. I remember when I'm handing out flyers, it's kinda awkward for me. Because the first time I did it, I was thinking, wait, what if one of my friends passed by and see me doing this and told about it to our other friends? Will they laugh at me or what will they think about this? But even all of that, I still did it. And then when I'm doing flyering, handing out flyers, some people look at it and then ask me about it. That's good. Some people, some of them look for a while and then give it back to me. Or some put it in their pocket. Some people look at it while walking and then after taking a few steps, they toss the flyers in the floor. That's a little bit annoying to see for a first timer like me at that time. And that's also one flyer wasted. After that, we started talking to strangers in the mall, in food courts, in restaurants, talking to waitress, and asking people that we meet if they're open for extra income. We strike up conversations with strangers and see if they're open to start a business. Did you do that? And what's funny is every person's reaction is different, right? And I got to know more people from different walks of life. And what's fascinating is, while doing that, I got to know that people who are business minded are more interested in doing business. And some people who are working in jobs need more convincing about doing this because I realized that they don't even know, or most of them didn't even know that network marketing exists. Okay? And some people, they don't even care. And what's funny is when you talk to people like them, they look at you and then go back to what they're doing. They totally ignore you. If you done cold prospecting, did that happen to you? We also got group events in the afternoon, doing business presentations, and in the evening, we do wall posting in the streets. We got a printed bond paper about earning extra income and also telling people how they can contact us. So we go out in the cold evening, walking the streets, holding a lot of papers in our hands while cars are passing by in our side. And we're literally posting big flyers on the mall. And then after that, people started contacting us. So we talked to a lot of people on the phone and we get to know more people. So we visited a lot of places to do presentations, doing it in homes, renting restaurants, or sometimes in whenever we can. Some places we stayed for days, weeks, months. Even though it's tiring, we know that's worth it. And as time goes by, people started joining. Oh man, I'm so excited. So we started building the group, trained them, sharing what we did, traveling to a lot of places, and as more people joined, our group got bigger and bigger and our income also increases. But then, something happened to me. While we are traveling out of town, I got into a car accident. And to cut the long story short, we dealt with the mess, fixed it, and after that, I decided to take a rest to recover. So I stopped doing network marketing for a while, for weeks, then months, but I still keep in touch with the group. I ask them what they're doing, how are they, and I got some updates that some of them got a really big group. Some have more leaders and started earning a lot of money. After a while, when I got better, I contacted them and told them, hey guys, I'm ready. I'm excited to be back. I gotta catch up. I'm so far behind of you guys. And so many people are joining your group every single day. But when I got back, they told me the news that the company is delaying payouts. They told me that the owner explained it to them, like it was a system error and it will be back to normal soon. And the owner told us they're fixing it. After a few days, they released some payouts for some of the new members. But some of the top earners, most of them are delayed for a week or even months. And I found out that it's been going on for a while. But then something happened that really pisses me off. After a few weeks, the company closed. They declared bankruptcy. Oh man, what about their payouts? What about our payouts? Or the money of the people that just joined? What will happen to them? What about those people who trusted us, who invested a lot of their money for their business in our group? Then those people started chasing the people who invited them and told them they want to get the investment back. But the problem is that money has already been paid to the company. We don't have it. So people start complaining that it's scam or fraud. They want their money back. It's a mess. And then after some time, some of the people in our group started hiding. We can't contact them anymore. And so, because of what happened, I decided to take a really long break in network marketing. I joined some MLM companies, but I don't really do the business. I just observe and use the products, see if it's good, and I said to myself that if I'm gonna do it again, the company needs to really be stable and have been in the industry for a while. I don't want to experience that again. And I don't want my team or my leaders to experience that. So, after a few years, for a while, I've been selling physical products online on a website and then automated it. At first, it's hard, so I need to improve it, and then after a while of testing, I'm getting good results at it. And I started asking myself, wait, what if I apply some principles of this to network marketing? What if there's a way to make it automated that will recruit people for me even while I'm sleeping, anytime, anywhere? What if there's a way to build my group using the internet? I set out, I made a plan, and I researched it, figured things out, and then after a while, I finalized it, and then I launched it. Whew. I remember when I first launched this thing, it failed. Just like how business works. It fails the first time. So I had to tweak it, and then adjust it, and then tweak it again. I test it, and then adjust it, and then improve it. Until such time, it worked. Holy cow, it works! Oh man, right now, people are contacting me, asking for help in strategies or how to join my group without even knowing the company I'm in or even the product. Some are even scheduling a call, and I haven't even finalized the system yet. I'm still in the process of improving it. So I woke up every day, and when I check my phone, there's so many people reaching out, and I haven't even know them yet. I'm not saying that I take out the human factor in this business. It's not. I'm only saying that I automate what I can automate. This is a relationship business. This is a personal development business, and I understand that. What I have done is I figure out how to automate it online without even promoting the company I'm in or even the product. And if that is interesting for you, then MLM Branding Secrets is gonna help you. I'm not gonna pitch you the company I'm in. This is not about that. This is about showing you what I do, and if you like it, share it to your own team. I would like to hear what you guys think about this and the idea of it. If you could go to and leave a review on my page, that would also be fantastic. I would love to hear some feedback on you guys on what you think this is. And the other thing is, I made a resource for you to train your downlines. It's completely free. It's 5 videos that walk you through some simple tactics of what I do. It's up-to-date strategies and new ways that will change on how you look at network marketing. I'm gonna tell you, this is not the stuff that your upline is gonna teach you. And it's not that they don't want to share it with you. It's probably because they don't even know these strategies exist. It's funny it's called network marketing, but nobody is teaching the marketing part. I call it the MLM Branding Pack. It's free if you just head over to mlmbranding.secrets.com. And what it's about is basically, it's 5 videos that you can watch with your own leaders. Some videos are about 20 to 30 minutes long, and it will train you about this. How I do it the right way without even mentioning the company I am in, or why traditional MLM methods is dead. How to also get people come to you asking you about what MLM you're in even though you don't know them. This is not about the tactics that is in theory. I practically tested this first and it worked for me, and I'm gonna show it to you there. And for someone who is listening to MLM Branding Secrets, I'm gonna make it completely free as a thank you to get you up the ground. To show you some of what I do, it's gonna be for sale later at my private site. But for you, you can get it now absolutely free. So I just want you to check it out. I promise you, I am not gonna tell you which company I'm in. You're not even gonna know that there. And I'm not gonna tell it to you in this podcast. I am not here to preach everyone of you into joining my leaders. That's something I'm very, very passionate about. Because the whole point of this is I wanna help to change this industry. I want to show people that there's something bigger in MLM than just earning money. Network marketing is an awesome way to start a business at a practically very low cost. But until people see the better ways to do it, how to treat it like a real business and not bug their family and friends, prospecting every stranger that they meet, and invite them in business presentations over and over again until they join or bought some products, a lot of people are gonna be annoyed in this industry. So my passion in this is finding people to change their ways and to educate people in a new age of advanced strategies in their business. I want you to take this knowledge and apply it to your own business. You don't have to join me to use these strategies that I'm giving you. Just understand that. You can apply it to your own leaders and share it to them. And also, what I'm gonna be teaching you are the things that I'm actually doing. So, everything that I share to you is something that I already applied into my business, and I'm also testing things out to share with you guys. So, I just wanna very clear on that. So, if this is something that is interesting to you, just get your MLM branding pack by just going to mlmbrandingsecrets.com. Anyway guys, I'm excited to have you here and see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye! Hey, thanks for listening. Do you want more strategies to build your own business? Then please remember to subscribe and leave feedback. Would you like me to teach your own downline 5 simple MLM recruiting tips for free? If so, then go download your free MLM branding pack today by going to mlmbrandingsecrets.com.